That's not Juro.
Memory
That was
transfer.
fucking Kyuta talking.
I
100.
remember this.
Motherfucker. He looks different. Tetsuya looks different.
Now, open your
Wait.
eyes, Juro. Or
What?
maybe the name 426 would be more appropriate.
What?
Do you recognize me?
You're Tetsuya Ida. Or at least, an older version of him. My channel's gone a long time.
You always seem to notice that whenever I wake you up. It's been 3 years since you died. Next year, we enter the 22nd century.
Whenever I wake you up, he says.
How many loops?
How many times has he done this? Uploaded 426 into this robot and started him.
How do I look now? Oh, this is horrific. No arms or legs.
Yeah, this sucks. Well,
I'm
Find
hideous.
receptors are all still there, at least. I really recommend you cooperate.
Jesus.
You are now an android. Your
Great.
consciousness is stored on an electronic brain.
So you pulled my data from Sector 0. Brought me back as a ghost.
I brought you back because we need to talk. You
After
clearly
this,
did
I'm
the most
killing you
work on
again.
that underground supercomputer. So we're gonna have a little chat about your
Something
research.
tells me he has in the past. Multiple times.
What do you want to know?
Let's talk about your final project. You were testing an unorthodox function for the interlocutor, downloading memories into a human brain. I'm picking up where you left off, so I'll need more details. Records say the memory transplant was a success, but all the raw data from the experiment was deleted. Why did you delete it? Satisfied with the method?
He's not wanting to talk about this.
Okay, maybe you're still a little groggy. Let's wake you up.
Ah.
I think you have to move slightly to the left here. Yep.
Oh,
I
good!
thought.
We have a button to inflict pain.
What did you think was gonna happen?
I was hopeful.
Maybe he was gonna have the ice cream button.
Maybe.
If you tell me
Maybe
what I
it was
want
a
to know,
muffin
you can
button.
have ice cream.
Maybe
Why
it was
do
a
you
muffin
care?
button.
Never mind the fact that historically torture is an unreliable way to get information.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you're still a little groggy.
It seems baby is not cooperating. Please elicit controlled shocks.
The method was viable. Is it possible to download memory? Why does that information matter to you? Planning to take over someone's body?
You killed Kisaragi, and I will make you pay. I'm bringing her back as a human.
No.
This is incredible.
No, no, no!
Yes, yes, yes!
Damn it. Only you would find the one gap in my system's security.
You've been bringing me back and killing me for a long time. You even got me to tell you how to interrupt the D-Force's production. Must have been painful if you got that out of me. Handling the Deimos code is dangerous, you know.
How far back did you look? I really need to keep an eye on you.
So that's your process. copy me into this husk of tin. Then erase me once you have what you need.
You're a dangerous man. Better get rid of you early this time. Can't afford the risk.
Oh!
Ida-kun.
Look who's back!
That's the android, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
What's wrong?
Still.
I found out from Morimura-san. You're trying to transplant my mind, aren't you? You want to replace the Tomi Kisaragi of this world with me. Do you realize how horrifying that is? How could you?
Wait, look. It'll mean you can be human again.
It means you're going to sacrifice a living human girl.
But she's you. It'll be your heart and mind going into your own body. What's wrong with that?
You know she's dead. The girl you're talking to. She's just a machine wearing Tomi Kisaragi's face.
But your heart is real. You're still you.
Don't you get it yet? The girl you knew will never come back. Even if you steal her body and transfer my mind.
Please. Please, without you,
You know I love you. But I can't support you. I can't support this.
That explains why you woke me up.
Pushes the influence ping button.
I'm still
has-
fucking here.
That has to be goddamn embarrassing, doesn't it?
I'm just gonna hit the zap button now in a spite, you dick. You were standing there. Well, I say standing.
You know, you could have killed me before this.
According to plan.
Who's that?
well,
I can tell
This is
you
awkward.
biggest failure right now. She's standing right there. You should
Oh.
survived her as an android in the first place.
Okay, ouch.
All you had to do was transfer her mind into a flesh body. You could have gotten everything you want. Nobody the wiser.
And this is where 426 screwed up.
You're Juro.
Why did he say something?
Prisoner 426, aren't you?
Why
Yeah.
did he let him know that?
Same reason he brought you back. We're both his means to an end. Tools to be used and thrown away.
Because now the wheels are turning.
Why
Did
him?
he tell him that?
just have
He was
simple
just
things I want
trying to be a dick, kind of, but he didn't realize that, oops, I gave him something he can use.
Serial killer, everybody.
More questions, but we'll get to them another time.
I noticed you kept Kisaragi's memory from before transplanting her into the android. Paranoia getting to you. You didn't need to keep so many backups. Strange move for a man who sees humans as replaceable hardware. Or maybe you had the same contingency plan for her. You could erase her and start over as much as you wanted.
Oh. I think he just made Tomi hate him. I think Juro just made Tomi hate Tetsuya right there.
Damn.
I've heard enough.
No need to get emotional. After all, me and your Kisaragi here, we're just data. All you have to do is reset us, and we spring to life. Just like you did to me.
I feel like I remember hearing that.
I'm erasing him now. Just keep your eyes on the console for me.
That's right. Better watch carefully. Never know what might happen.
Is he about to do what I think he's gonna do?
3, 2, 1.
There. Deleted. That should do it. You know he was just trying to mess with our heads. Are you mad at me?
Data transmission had been remapped to the delete button.
Yep.
Guess he was too worked up to notice. Never thought I'd find an escape route planned out for me. By one of my past selves, no less. So, how are you doing?
Past selves?
What happened? Hey, Kisaragi. How's the view from the other side of that shell? A shame it might end up getting you deleted. And by the man you love, too. Oh, very classical tragedy. Ease me, son. Sorry, but I need this body more than you do.
And that's how we got 426.
That's
Well-
how 426 wound up in the Tomy bot. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Must have fallen asleep watching a video. Looks like Karabe
Fallen
went home.
asleep watching a
Must
video.
have hit the end. It's automatically rewound. That dream just now.
Automatic rewinding? Damn, you've got a fancy-ass VCR, son. Every single VCR we ever owned when I was a kid, the rewind button eventually broke. So we were that one family that had the VHS rewinding machine. There's no reason you should own them unless you're backwoods hick fucks like we were.
So, just out of curiosity, did you get a DVD rewinder?
We did not.
Okay.
You saw the video.
Hey! Man, I'm not even surprised anymore.
Are you still the same Shu Amiguchi?
Yeah, that's Cassandra Lee Morris.
I saw
Told
it.
you.
But what are you talking about?
What you saw wasn't a video. Everything you saw was real. All events of the distant past.
Okay, hold on. I borrowed that video from Karabe-kun. So let's assume you're telling the truth. What's Karabe-kun's part in it? Does he want me to see this stuff too?
He's the same as you. Watching the past unfold. Even if he has no idea. He doesn't know that it's why he keeps coming over. Or even that he's communicating with me.
Wait, you talked to him? When? We were just hanging out, playing games, watching movies.
That's how it appears to you, yes.
No. She isn't his Fluffy / Kyuta.
Huh.
And they're all the same. Like you said, Sarat. I don't trust her anymore.
Guy in my dreams.
It's his past you're seeing. He resembles you greatly. His name is Tetsuya Ida.
Okay, so now you've shown me all this crazy vision stuff. Now what?
I have to find out what he's thinking. What he intends to do. If he's thinking of resetting the plan, then he has to be stopped.
There's a plan? Okay, so what's this plan? Come on, what have you got cooking? This isn't gonna be some big evil scheme, right?
It's not. It's called Project Ark. The plan is meant to save humanity. As a species, you will all be moved to another planet. And whether you know it or not, this plan revolves around all of you.
Whoa.
Huh.
$57%.
Yep.
Zamaguchi was administered in that machine. 20% transplant rate.
Oh, hey, we can finally unlock the Kisaragi android, like, 50 times after we already saw her die. Okay.
Yeah. An android that looks like Tomi Kisaragi. It was developed by the Tetsuya in 2100. Soon after the AI of the past, Kisaragi was implanted into it. 426 seized his chance to take over the android. Although this was just destroyed during the battle against the Tamao Karabe android in 1895, whatever, 426 managed to take over the Tamao android's body. After being destroyed in the girl's bathroom, she eyes the android husk inside a room cupboard of the old school building.
The janitor goes to school the one day. What the fuck? Have I been drinking again?
There's
Goes
a
off
dead
to play
girl
football.
in my closet.
Hello, front desk. There's a beautiful woman in my bed and a dead man in my bath.
Wait, they don't have janitors in Japan.
This is true. They do not.
Yep. Wait a minute, I don't work here. I think I'm in the wrong country.
I mean, they don't have janitors in the schools, but they do have janitors in other businesses and such.
Well, I think I'm in the wrong building entirely, and the wrong country.
Am I even on the right planet?
This isn't my house.
This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife.
This is not my beautiful. Oh.
Okay, so Kyuta and Miyuki seem to be working at different purposes here. Kyuta is apparently trying to install as much of himself into Juro as he can to turn, to make him into Juro Izumi or something along that line. Miyuki is just trying to see whatever exists of a Tetsuya inside Shu to try to figure out what Tetsuya is up to.
I mean, I don't blame her for not wanting to bring Tetsuya back.
He's kind of a dick.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of a dick, yeah. Okay. And I need to take a quick break here. So, I'm gonna pause the recording and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Woo!